Have you ever wondered why the tortoise has such a bumpy, cracked shell? Well, gather round. Because this story takes us back to a time when his back was as smooth and shiny as a polished river stone. Long, long ago, Tortoise was incredibly proud of his perfect back. Every morning, he would polish it with fresh dew and stroll through the forest, boasting to anyone who would listen. "Look at my magnificent back. Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?" The other animals would just roll their eyes. One day, the mighty eagle, the king of all birds, announced a magnificent feast to be held high up in the sky. All creatures were invited, but there was one small problem for Tortoise. He couldn't fly. He desperately wanted to attend the party among the clouds. He watched the birds preening their feathers, getting ready for the big event, and a clever, sneaky idea popped into his head. He approached his feathered friends with his sweetest smile. "My dear, wonderful birds," he cooed. "I would be so honored to join you. I promise I won't be any trouble at all. Please, take me with you." Most of the birds just chuckled, but a kind-hearted dove took pity on him. "All right, Tortoise," she said. "Climb onto my back, but you must promise to behave yourself." As they soared into the sky, Tortoise was speechless. The feast was more incredible than he had ever imagined. Golden tables floated on clouds, parrots sang beautiful melodies, and bowls filled with sweet, glistening honey were everywhere. But as soon as he arrived, his old pride came rushing back. When a bird with a guest list asked for his name, Tortoise, thinking he was very clever, replied, "My name is all of you." A little while later, the messenger for the feast announced loudly, "The food is served. This magnificent meal is for all of you." A sly grin spread across Tortoise's face. "Did you hear that?" he declared. "This is all for me." And before the other birds could react, he gobbled up every last crumb, leaving nothing for anyone else. The birds were absolutely furious. How could he be so greedy after they had helped him? The eagle decided it was time to teach him a lesson. "Let him find his own way home," he commanded. And with that the birds took flight, leaving the shocked and terrified Tortoise all alone on a cloud. Panicking, he looked down at the tiny forest below and shouted, "Help, please. Someone tell the hare to spread a big pile of soft leaves for me to land on." But the hare, who was tired of Tortoise's constant bragging, decided to play a trick. He told the monkeys to gather hard, sharp stones instead. Tortoise, not knowing what was waiting for him below, took a deep breath and jumped. He fell faster and faster, until ... crack. He landed right on the pile of stones, and his beautiful, smooth shell shattered into 100 pieces. Painfully, he gathered the broken bits and put his shell back together, but it was no longer smooth or shiny. It was a patchwork of cracks and bumps. Looking at his reflection in a puddle, he sighed. Perhaps pride falls much faster than a tortoise, and from that day forward, every tortoise has carried a bumpy shell, a timeless reminder that humility is what truly keeps you whole. So, what do you think? It's a powerful lesson, right? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from around the world. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.